Will you help will you help out there? Okay. She has something. Okay. Hey YouTube, welcome to My Favorite Groomer. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to be grooming this senior 16-year-old Shih Tzu, Lacy mix. And her name is Lacy Socks. So Lacy has a few things going on. She has not the best teeth. She does take thyroid medicine. Very, very high anxiety and high separation anxiety. She also has a couple moles, and we really, really wanted to have a private type of grooming, and pet parent really wanted to try it out because she felt like her pet would do much better. There's no other dogs, it's quiet, it's one-on-one, and so this was our goal for this 16-year-old pet today. She does want the coat really short, but it sounds like probably not the 10 all over. So we're going to do a 7. I'm kind of wanting to do a 7. 7 blade all over, summer cut, but not the 10. We'll see. I'm going to play with the back area, see if that's kind of what I want to do. And she didn't give true guidance on the face, and that's okay. But I see that she's keeping it short in front so you can see the eyes really well. But proportionate to the haircut, of course, right? Pet parent said she wouldn't bite a flea, right? She's so, so sweet. She's just going blind as well. And so we want to be really careful with how she's moving. I'm actually talking a little bit to gauge her in case I needed to go ahead and reposition my table over there on the wall. If she does the spinning, if she continues to do the spinning, we may do that. All right, let's get to work. You don't even know this, but your mom's watching just right there in the other room. Yeah. You don't know that, okay? But she's over there. And I told her not to make a peep since you have high separation anxiety, okay? But she's right there on the other side of the room, yeah. All right, so we don't want her to spin, so let me try to see if let me see here what I want to do. 16 years old, my Shih Tzu, Suey, he died at 15. And his brother, he died at 12. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let me pull you here. So I did a loopy-loop around the body here, and actually not around the neck. And let's see if we can keep her positioned, at least not the spinning, so we can move quicker through the groom. I've got my 10 blade here, ready to go, and I'm going to go ahead and do a sanitary first. that. I'm going to try that over the 7. And I just have that gut feeling. So what we're going to do is move her to the table side over here. She does want to go over here, and let's just be more safe about it. So let's remove her for just a second and move my table. Should we go that way with it? I really like this position though. We would want to do a click on the other side as well. You just never know. So here's the thing, right? I sell these table arms. I sell the flip top one. I sell a big, huge, awesome one for large dogs when you have a 36 by 24 table, standing table. I have the tables. I have the arms. I have several types of arms, the extended 54 inch, I think, or the 48 or the 36, whatever. You know, there's a lot out there. Different size tables. If you need something, let me know. I'll help guide you into it. But they sell the arms that go up and over and down, and I don't want that. Why wouldn't a groomer want that? Well, on a small table, I want to be able to move this. And so if I have it connected here, up, over, down, and connected again, to move everything would just take, I can't just quickly move this. I'd have to take the dog down, move this, then move it, and then it would move and be in the same position. So here on this wall, I don't want it on the wall because it will hit the wall. But here I want it off the wall, and here I want it in the middle. You can't do that when you have a bar system. You ready to go? Come here. I had to position that table for you. Yes, I did. You just hop in my arms. You're so silly. You're so silly. So we're going to click you here. Okay, and then this here, maybe, so that will be better there. That's why she's on that edge of that. We're just going to do this. Okay, let's keep you there for a second while we go through and see if what we want to do is say the foreguard on her body here. Let's try about the foreguard. And see if that's good enough. For her age and her anxieties, I would say, 3 months? What would you guys say? How often would you want to take your 16-year-old high anxiety, high separation anxiety in for grooming? So you saw, right? her hair when she came in. And for me, text me, pet parent, how long was that growth? 2 months or 1 month? Or 3? Don't go anywhere. I got you back up. Okay. If I did this 4-guard, I would see her in about 8 weeks, maybe 7. And so, let me see if she texted me real quick. She's in the lobby, you know, but I told her don't say anything so that her pet doesn't know she's out there. I'm calling her. Did you hear the question? So when was the last groom that she had? How long was that hair growth? 4 weeks. Okay, great. So do you want to come in 4 weeks or ish? Or do you want to come in, say, 6 to 8 weeks? Or do you want to come in 3 months? Really? Okay. So you can do 4 weeks in nail trim and 8 weeks haircut. You know what I mean? It's an option. You don't have to do. You don't necessarily have to do a haircut in 4 weeks. You can, but of course you don't have to. And the reason I'm asking is because that's going to dictate how much shorter I go. So, did you think you wanted half off? Because she's short, right? She wasn't like down to the ground. Do you want half off or more than half off? Right? Can you tell? Can you tell? Okay. So this is okay so far? Lengthwise? Okay, just know if I do the 7 blade, which is shorter than what I'm doing now, it will be much shorter, but not as short as I could go with the 10 blade. If I do the 7 blade, your grooming haircut can be skipped for probably 3 months. But like you're doing right now, your upkeep on your dog because you love her so much, you're coming in every 4 weeks, which is great. But we can do 3 months, and then you can come in for your nail trim. You know. Okay. Perfect. That sounds good. We'll do this time, and if you even want to go shorter, you can let me know the next time, or if you want to go longer, we can go longer next time too, okay? Perfect. The feet, okay, I'll come down with the 7 blade on, you pretty short on the feet, okay? Shorter than I'm doing the body? Gotcha. So I'm going to fade into a 7 blade feet, which will not pick up anything and real easy to clean. And then you'll know what the 7 blade can be. And it's really, I do that a lot with schnauzers too. They pick up a lot of stuff when they run around chasing stuff. Okay, perfect. That's what I'll do. All right, thank you. Bye. Okay. We talked about hair cutting, but I want it to be just what she wants. So really stopping for a minute and just ensuring, you know, because this is good, right? This is good, but it's not as short as I can go that I know of. And to me, a summer cut's even shorter than that. But hey, that's why I got her on the phone. Oh, you don't like that? Okay, hold on. Don't worry. Oh, you don't like that at all. Okay, so we'll do something different. We'll do the legs something different. Yep, so here we could turn around. So let's do some of your legs. Now let's get our 7 blade out. Let me know, everybody, where you're coming from. I love that. What's up, Tracy? You from UK? Good to see you. So she has lots of moles, you know, and I want to say Pet Parent said the last groomer kept hitting the moles, which is why she kind of felt like, I'm going to start calling around. But I don't think she did call around. She said she had my card because we did business together a long time ago, like years ago, like 7 years ago. She said, Dee Dee, I saved your card and I pulled it out because my dog became a senior and I had to give you a call. Wow. Grab the arm. Okay, let me see. Let me just grab your arm. Let me see if you'll let me have it. Let me have it. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. No, don't get upset. You gotta give me your arm. There you go. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, don't get upset. Okay, hold on. There's my warning. Just in case. Just in case. So I'm going to really get in there so we don't have to do it for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put the comfy cone on here. Barely there. I'm going to give her a support. Maybe with the Dog Up Plus, let's see. She's so fragile. She shakes and quivers because of her age and maybe the blindness coming in. So let me see if would this one be okay? Okay, we'll give you some support there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, just stay there a second while I work on this right here. Okay, that doesn't want, you don't want to do that? Okay, do you want to sit on it? Okay. No? Okay, we'll move that. Screw that. Okay, I do want you to have some support though. I want to see then. Wow, let's just see here. When I pull this leg, she's holding on to 3 legs, like holding her weight onto 3 legs. And as a senior pet, I just want to be really aware of it and try to give her that extra oomph if I need to as I'm grooming and shaving her leg. She is moving a lot. Okay, let's just work with this a second. It may or may not work, but you can't know for sure unless you try. So let's just try it. May I? I'm going to put this, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Don't panic, you're okay. Let me try this way. Yeah, I know you want me to pick you up. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this will work, okay? Okay, let me just see. Here. Doesn't hurt, okay? You're just not used to it, okay? Come here. If it really, really doesn't want, if you really, really don't want it, then we will try something else, okay? Okay, but let's just try, okay? Because I've got to grab this arm here. Yep, that's what I got to do. I got to grab that arm up so I can shave it. Okay, hold on. Don't jump. Don't jump up. I'm going to have to shave that arm, sweetie. Okay, I'm just trying to help you. Yeah, I'm just trying to help you. Let me just see here. Will this work? hold on, hold on. Of course, my clippers are too far away. Okay, okay. So you rested and now you're ready to fight, okay? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. customer service. Yes. You got a big bump in here too, don't you? Yeah, big, right there. We want to watch that, okay? Mom, we want to watch that right there, okay? Seven blade. Let me get a position here. No, no. No, 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 no. You're okay. You're okay. Position your body over there. You're okay. I actually want you this way. I am definitely pulling some tricks out. So the tapping, jumping, pulling, pushing, that to me is called argument. She doesn't want me to touch her legs. So she's struggling because she's arguing with me to let me do it. And it definitely takes a lot of patience to work with the legs like that in that circumstance. And it takes experience, so you don't nick the dog. Boom, 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 boom. Every time there's a jolt and you have the blade moving. So you see, I just held underneath. So underneath. And I held the opposite leg I was shaving, okay? Underneath the opposite leg you're gonna shave. That's a trick. If you just learn something, hit the thumbs up. Try it when you're working with a going blind, possibly deaf. In my opinion, I've got some deafness here coming in, or profound. I don't know, she can't tell us, but just by some of the things I'm working with, I feel that from her. And since, no offense, right, but if you've been grooming a dog and now you can't groom them and they're 16, now she comes into a complete stranger. So she doesn't know my voice, she doesn't know my smell, she doesn't know anything except for I have the patience level to work with her, but she has a lot going on, you know? So she's 16, Shih Tzu Lasso mix. She's got a lot of different conditions that we're working with. We're gonna do the best we can with her. But if you're her parent, I wouldn't want her at a pet salon for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours at that age. And we're just working with her now for less than 40 minutes. So imagine that. So this is a one-on-one private appointment, which that is why they booked it, so that we could be done as faster, and she can go right back home, have less time at the groomer. Are you using this to stand on? Here. Tin blade now. Sorry, I've had to corner my space, so I value your vision, but I'm doing the best I can for the client. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Down, 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 down. If you notice, she does not want me touching her legs, her feet. She's like, get off. So older dogs also get kind of bony, right? Have you noticed that? Like right here, they start to lose a lot of weight. So she may have been this size all her life, but even us humans, we start to lose weight in a different way, and sometimes we can be pretty bony too as we get older. So you don't want to come straight with your guard tips onto the spinal cord right here. You want to move, kind of move side to side to attempt to get that hair. And go a little slower there. Okay. Let's see what we're doing with this tail here. I'm gonna get my bristle brush here, brush this. So when she poos, like this is down in the poo, right? And this is a groom 30 days ago. So for me, I'm gonna tighten that up. up here. I like to come right up under here. We're all a little different as groomers. And that's okay. But for me, I like to come here and I like to see, lift the tail. That's how they poop. The tail goes up. So this is all to me in the way here. Okay, I'd like to literally get a good view, but let's try, see if we can. She doesn't want me to touch her tail, that's okay. It won't be perfect unless you can do it perfectly with the dog not moving, and so that you should just only do the best you can. So I kind of still tried to shape, just like followed the pattern from the last person grooming, but I did want to clean that out here. So when she poops and she lifts her tail there and come back with the tin a little bit more, nothing is hanging there to wipe and clean and lick later. To do the other side, arm where the harness is at on the body, and then we're going to do right now, so we'll skip over here, do this. We're going to get our bravura out, use it as for the pads. You can hear the power difference on the 5-speed to the bravura, a huge difference. So I like to use it just for the face, feet, sanitary as a quick device, but for power, if I had really, really matted feet, I'm probably going to switch and get my 40 blade out. This looks to be working right now for this pet. But it's a lot slower, right? Here, and the other one's like, right? Powerhouse. She does that jolt thing, and I'm not really sure what she's trying to do, but to make sure everyone stays safe, I have the cone head on. And once I'm done with the feet, I think she'll be okay with everything, and she did well with her body, but she does this weird, like, almost like buckle back, and it's unpredictable, but I don't know, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. is gonna get shaved if I can't pull it back. The reason why it's pulling back is she keeps grabbing it, like, get off my tail. So I have it tucked over here, I'm holding it with my fingers, and then she'll pull it back, like, stop, let go. Feisty girl. Like, I don't know, you know this, Mom, but she is your boss. She definitely is in charge here. Hey, that's why I have the comfy cone on. Hey, be nice. She's trying to jump. She's not shaking or anything. She's trying to leave. She wants me to leave her alone. Okay, I do have a different hold. I got little tricks saved up over the years. And I do have a different hold, and we'll do it now. If you're learning this new hold today, hit that like button. Let me know you're learning it here. Don't do that. Don't do that. That makes it very dangerous for you. Don't fight it. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, honey. So what I'm going to do is, I want to say, let me see something here. No, it's the same. You see the arm? The arm depth, the depth of this is the same. It is because I have the loop around her harness. So, her body, excuse me. It's like a harness. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. 18 inch, 24 inch. Don't have a big dog? Not necessarily. Sometimes you need it for the small dogs too. Okay, now get your clipper before you get in there. Because now I got to pull her closer to me in order to get the hold. So I had to give her more space on that loop. Here we go, honey. Nice hug here. Don't do that. I'm gonna cut your tail hair. Give her a second, or we'll get back in there. you reacted to that. Does that sound better for you? The vibration of that, is that better? Note taken. Okay. Yep, and without the groom loop, she would literally walk right off the table. Unless you have someone who can stand there and just hold her and pay them to just hold her. Most groomers don't have that person. She will walk right off the table. She almost did earlier. So the groom loop around the body or the neck, depending on the dog, is essential. That's why they sell them. It's very important. All right, before we finish up on the feet, I'm going to trim her feet. We have 70 folks watching. Let me know where you're coming from, and thank you so much for swinging by and watching our live feed today. Make sure you hit that like button if you've learned something or if you're happy to be watching. Let me do the nails first so that way I can see what hair is left. Dog Up Plus was not successful, but it doesn't mean it doesn't work with so many other dogs. However, she used it as a perch. And tell me, do you guys know what breeds do that with my Dog Up Mini and the Dog Up Plus? Write it in the live chat in the comments below because I talk about it all the time. Some dogs want to perch, and it's a specific breed that does it all the time. Who's to say she doesn't have that mixed in her blood too? Doing a toenail trim. There's not much to take here. Especially with my table and the grind it while she's on here. Like kicking and stuff. Stop, stop, stop. No, you're okay. No. I see. I want to get more off that one. That one's actually, I can take more. Let me get your tail here. Hey. I'm sure that's happened before, yes. I'm sure that's why you don't want no one to touch your feet. I know it. Okay, let me look. I can't take anything because I can't get it if you do that, sweetie. I know. Shh. Come on now. Come on. Okay. I know. I'm not going to hit it, I promise. I promise. This is only our first time. I have never done anything for you. I wish I had met you a long time ago. Because there's only one way to find out what happened before is to have been there. All right? Okay? Good? You start to do your front ones. You know? Okay? Here we go. I'm going to turn you back this way. There we go. Hold on. No, no. No, no. Mom says, hey, quit it. Quit it. Quit it. That's not working. That's not working right now, Mom, but thanks for that tip. She said, just say, quit it. Let me see. Let me see. This side. Come on now, last paw. Come on, you got this. You got this. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Good. Make sure I got the dew claw good enough. I want to try a little bit more off that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. Ooh, that was a lot, right? Turn your chin around. There you go. It's okay. Working.
You still got to do the face, right?
Yes.
I'll be back on that. Call me in. I'll be soon.
I hope how many of you guys are hoping the same thing, that the face is completely different? I hope it's so much different. Good girl. Aloha. I'm pretty quiet, got pretty quiet, right? This is tough. This is tough stuff. I don't know, I don't know. Can you turn it? And now we move it. We're gonna do something a little different today. Does anybody want to guess what I'm gonna do next? Every day, every groom is so different from the last, you know? We're gonna do something a little bit different today. Does anyone want to guess? I do 3 guesses. We're gonna do it in just a few minutes here. Does anybody want to guess? I love little guess questions. I like games like that. So since this baby has high anxiety, high separation anxiety, I can't have the pet parent come in, okay? I could, but it might be a bad day. It's over now, right? So I told Mom when she dropped off, leave, walk right back out the door, say goodbye, leave, and walk in as soon as I leave the room. So she's out there in the lobby watching, but we had to trick her dog, right? Remember those tricks? But Mom wanted to stay. Well, okay, you can stay, but you have to act like you're leaving first, okay? Trick. Never told you guys that before. Well, something I want to do right now. And I'll be right back to tell you what that is. If you want to watch, continue, find out what it is, just hang in there. I'll be right back. Put that on anyway. Let's get that out of here. Come here. Who put that on there? Who put that on there? Who put that on there? Huh? Come on. Let's go talk. Come on. Come with me. Come with me. Okay, YouTube, are you ready for this? I want to see what you guys think. I decided to do differently today. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation, MP, to my favorite groomer. Clap, clap, clap. Woohoo! Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Keep it coming. You know, sometimes you make decisions that are not about you. And when you do that, you end up feeling great, relieved, godly. Like you feel great. You feel like you accomplished something. I gotta show you something. So I walk out and I bring the dog to the pet parent in the lobby, and you're hanging on to my eyelash. She's teared up, so she's watching and she's so sad and watching. But why did I leave the table? Like, we never do that. I never do that. But I just felt something. I felt it. And when you feel it, you should go with it. And so here she is. Here's the pet parent. I think I can push play here. Gosh. Please tell me I can push play. Yeah. Let me turn the volume up. My bad. Okay, hold on. Okay. What? Okay, hold on. Oh, crap.
What? Say it again?
It's the best she's ever been groomed.
Are you kidding me?
It's the best.
We're not done yet either.
I'm thinking, we're not done yet. Can I help you? What are you doing? I'm talking right now. Can I help you?
No.
Okay, great. She left it? Okay, great. I'll keep it here. Here's the deal. While I was grooming her, it's almost like my Suey is like right here whispering in my ear. It's too much. It's too much. And I know deeply how she cares for her dog, you know? And very rarely do we groom a 16-year-old. And my Shih Tzu, he didn't make it to 16. Now there's some other grooms. I know you're thinking, but Dee Dee, you still groomed that one seizure pet, right? She almost looked like she almost could have been dead. I didn't stop that. Yeah, but I did. So you don't know because you don't know what I put out there for you to watch. There's always behind the scenes. There's always the funnies. There's always the serious stuff. But in that clip with that Lasso Shih Tzu, in that clip when she had a seizure, fell out, banged on the door, called the pet parent in because he was looking, it was COVID, he was looking through the window the whole time. He watched everything. He repositioned his vehicle to look through the door. And I moved my table to the door so he could look through the door window, right? You don't know that. You aren't there. I always consider what's going on with the pet, always. And you may not think that, but you're not here and you don't see the behind the scenes, and you don't see the funnies, and you don't see the serious stuff. So here we're live today, and one of the things that I did different in this groom was I felt her. She's not jumping and fighting and arguing with me, which is what I call it, because she wants to. She's fighting and doing all these things, pulling and jerking, because she has to. She's been through already so many things, and in my opinion, I believe, and no one can take it away from me, what I've seen. And you can't tell me what you've seen because I'm not with you. And I can't show you what I've seen because they're in my memory, not yours. But I have seen some things you would never want to have your pet go through. And I mean really. And I mean I have seen those things behind a groomer's door and a PetSmart and a Petco and anywhere. We have all seen so many things that we wouldn't want to be done to someone else's dog or to our own. And in that, you need to step up. I am sure that the GM for every single corporate business out there probably does not envision that to happen. If you're seeing it, you should say something. And if you have management that doesn't care, then you should be recording it and you should turn it in somewhere. Send it to the GM, send it to the owner of the business. But I challenge you as a groomer, we deal with, it doesn't take a lot of licenses to become a groomer. And I hope that one day changes across the board. So if you're doing things behind a closed door that you don't want people to see, it's gonna weed you out. Unfortunately, I'm here live on TV with you. I'm okay showing you the nit and gritty, the hard, the easy, the tough, the sad, the mad of the grooming that comes in on a regular basis. What I'm not doing is I'm not doing 8 to 10 dogs back to back, all kenneled, and they're there for 8 hours. I'm not gonna show you that because I don't run my business like that. But when I had my Shih Tzus and Suey dying at 15 of a heart attack in my arms, I can tell you those experiences allowed me to make my call today. And that call today was, if this simple groom, the tediousness, the attention to detail, the back and forth, the clipping the nail without hitting the vein, if all those things are making her pant the entire groom, and we haven't done the face yet, at some point, I hope you see that this is enough for you. And that's what I felt today. This is enough for you, honey. And I knew. So with the pet and the seizure, and there's a lot of them actually. I groom a lot of senior disabled pets, so why wouldn't I have pets with seizures, right? Why wouldn't I allow that client to come in a non-sedation, low impact, low anxiety environment? That's my typical client. Someone who needs this one-on-one, quiet. No one's yelling, no one's bothering, no one's, except for me. I'm the drill sergeant. This is my business. I'm going to make those noises, but it's me and the animal only. Not 20 others, any human, dog. So, here, guys, maybe you hung out to watch this. I always got good stuff to show you, right? So here she is. She's showing us.
What? Say again?
It's the best she's ever been groomed.
Are you kidding me?
It's the best.
We're not done yet either.
Yeah, it's stressing.
Okay, so pet parent, I came out here and pet parent was crying, tearing up. Well, she's got tissue here. So why?
It's my baby.
And you didn't tell me to stop or nothing. You didn't call me or text me, right?
No.
You just watched, and something overcame me during the groom, and I felt like I'm going to do something different. And so we met a long time ago, like maybe 7 years ago. You're a masseuse, and so she gave me a massage, and it's been a long time. You pulled out my card, right?
I did.
Out of your drawer. Where did you put that sucker?
It's actually been laying real close by.
Wow.
7 years?
I
Wow.
wish I would have met her sooner, so she knew who I was, to trust her more. She could trust me more. But now we're running into where eyes and deafness will overcome. And when that happens, it's hard to know what is going on for the dog. But we decided, I came out here to tell you, I would love for you to rebook your face a different day, because if she were my dog, I can relate, and I would say, hey, 30 minutes on the face another day, because she's doing the whole panting thing, and you agree, right?
I do.
Are you happy I did that?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. You've done a good job.
The best groom.
And lots of patience.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the face trim, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's what I did today. We're gonna come back a different day. Don't forget to watch the live stream when she comes back, and let's do her face separate. Why not? Pet parent, I don't know that she's retired, but she definitely works from home, so she has more flexibility. And I just felt it, like I knew this would be a good call. So I'm gonna take this down to your stream. I wanna see what you guys have to say. Let me know if you think that this was a good call or not. I always, when I have that gut feeling, I always stop and text or call or go out and talk to the pet parent. Like I told you many times, the pet parent who's paying, who came here for the groom, who has ownership of the animal, they are the best pets advocate out there in most cases, and they have the right to tell me what to do with their pet. And so with the seizure pet, I asked him, do you want me to continue? You know why we probably did continue is because he doesn't live nearby. And many other pets, same thing. Some folks drive an hour or two or more. I have literally had someone drive from California. I've literally just got an email the other day. I think she's in Indiana, said, I'm about to drive down to see you. We cannot get help here. So some folks are driving so far away, and taking a break like longer than a day is just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So ultimately, the pet parent decides if we continue or if we don't continue. They're the owner. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you want to peel out now, you can. I'm going to answer some questions if those have come through. And then we're going to see you on the next live feed. It may or may not be her for her face, but don't forget, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you get that notification. Notification bell is on. Click it and click all so that you get all live streams, all past stream notifications, and all new uploads to the channel. Thanks a lot for subscribing, and thanks for liking the video on your way out. Those of you who have been hanging out, what is going on? Thanks a lot for watching, and I really appreciate you and your support. We're reading here now. It looks like we had some folks from Scotland. What? Scotland's in the house. I love it when you tell me where you're from. Be sure to visit myfavoritegroomer.com. What's up, DT? myfavoritegroomer.com to let me know, because as soon as you log into that, or as soon as you go to that website, I'm going to see that you hit a ping in Scotland. And if I can get like 1,000 pings in Scotland, what? Go to myfavoritegroomer.com when you get some time, okay? All right, so here we go. Wyoming. I love Wyoming. It's a little flat and kind of boring, but hey, there's still so many neat naturistic things to do. Check out Wyoming. Oklahoma in the house. What's up, Oklahoma? What do y'all think? What's up, California? What do y'all think? What's up, Colleen? What do y'all think about me sending her home and bringing her back for a face a different day? Did you notice in the video I just showed you that she was not panting in mom's arms? Food for thought. 16 years old, Mona. So here's the deal. I hate to tell you, but unless you run a DNA test, you're not going to know what all she is. Kentucky's in the house, Colorado Springs. Woo! Yep, Tina, you are so right. Tina, I'm going to send you a free gift. Please email me at dd_grooms@yahoo.com, or just go to myfavoritegroomer.com and write me through that platform. Remind me you answered that question right on today's live feed, and put all your information, your phone number, your mailing address, so I can mail you something. I'm sending you a free gift for getting that answer right. Woo! And put your favorite color, please. You know, I sometimes do that. And so if you missed out and you didn't answer, that's why you always got to chat in the feed. Tina says, you got that right. I love how she cares about animals that some would rather forget about. Bonnie, I automatically hit like for Dee Dee every time. She is the best teacher. Woo! Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. My dogs can sense me even if I'm in another room. Laugh out loud. I hope she wasn't sensing her, you know. Hey, Pookie. I just collect dog facts in my head. It's very interesting to me. How we modify breeds to fit certain needs and jobs is amazing. I don't know. Dee Dee, you are the best because you don't use your talents as a production line for grooming. Love you. Love you back. Thank you so much, Bonnie. You feel good call. Good call, Grandma Shell. Awesome. That's your deep compassion that you possess. Amen to that. Great call. Good call. Woo! Yeah! I feel good now. Well, I felt good anyway. It's going to be it's going to take some more time. The client has to come back. But the most important thing is that 16-year-old, she gets to rest now. We're done. Like, we have to do the face another day. Especially since, like, all this was already gone. You know, she's definitely keeping that real cleaned out. We'll handle the rest later. Another day. Totally another day. All right, we'll see you on the next live chat. Be sure to check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. We enter stuff, new items and products daily. I appreciate you. Hit that like button and subscribe. Bye.